getting something that don't have it. These are people that have shit that want to get with people that have the same shit, so they don't have to worry about getting mo shit.
Gotta catch 'em! Oh,
Bird gamer.
and maybe there's the guy out there or the girl out there. They've already got warts and they're trying to get themselves a little herpes.
Yeah, his name is Saul Rosenberg.
Of STDs.
Yeah, you remember Saul Rosenberg?
It's all
God, I have warts on my ass and genitalia.
It's all a very positive
they're
experience.
They're the same people that are shitting in your mouth. You don't want that.
That's an Icy
I think
Mike.
that's probably a fetish website. I didn't see that one. I'm sure there's one out there.
Check out icymike.com, just randomly.
Oh dear God! Here he goes
Is
again.
your picture going to pop up as the host?
He is Icy Mike.
Oh God! Wait, I don't know. What's the next one? Give me
Imagine
another
when
site.
it starts melting too.
Oh come on! Come on!
Well, I mean, there's a couple boring ones out there. There's Darwinism, dating.com. There's let's see what else we got.
Grindr.
There's I will
Close
sleep
that
with you,
app
and it's
on your
not
phone.
personal ads.
Close that app on your phone.
IWouldSleepWithYou.com.
Of course.
Doesn't matter. Can you see you've got a bigger demographic to draw from here in the UK? You know, it's fucking. You're not pushed to find a randy dog round here.
You know?
Oh, speaking of dogging, do you ever go dogging by yourself?
I've never been dogging.
Why not?
I've never been. I don't want to go dogging.
Ashley might show up in a parking lot. She's a lovely loud lass, and she knows about dogging. She told me all about it on the show. Oh,
Yeah,
you
but
love.
none of the. There's no fancy. Sexy
I'm kidding.
blondes
If she
turning
listens,
up
I love her to
dogging
death.
in the
I've seen
fucking.
a lot of British websites with
Prius.
a lot of dogging.
Why don't
that's
you
all I'm
educate
saying.
our listeners on what dogging is and me? 'Cause
Yeah, man.
Not a... Dogging is the typical response. Where,
We're gonna leave that for when Ashley comes on the show, because she will
alright.
enlighten us all about dogging, which is just moving into
That'll
a
work.
parking
let's
lot.
Coming on tonight?
What? No,
Coming on tonight?
no. I neglected to give her a call today.
You can have her call in then.
Yeah, I forgot. So this is
Well, I'll
my
text
bad.
her for you. There.
Fuck that bitch. 23-year-old Vietnamese Australian man who asserts that he had a Facebook profile shut down multiple times over accusations that he was using a fake name. But he posted his license on there, and his name is PHUCDATBICH. Fuck that bitch. I remember Fuck You? He was a guy from Gainesville. There was a guy named Fuck Q, PHUCKIEU, that got arrested in Gainesville for trying to pull a guy into his car and have his way with him. So this Fuck That Bitch is not a 12-year-old's poorly misspelled insult. He's a 23-year-old Vietnamese Australian. G'day, mate. G'day, fuck that bitch.
Well, they keep canceling his profile because they think it's a phony name.
Right.
He had to his passport up there just to show it.
He had to post a passport.
Post a passport.
Watching your pops. I'm gonna have to put a pop screen on your
Put a
shit.
pop filter on there.
So he went on Twitter to say that he finds it very irritating that nobody seems to believe him. His full legal name, and he's accused of using false and misleading name, which I must find very offensive. But he's putting his passport. He's got his passport right there, and it does say
so easy,
"fuck that bitch."
Yeah.
But that's not the proper way to pronounce it. Let's see what the proper way is to pronounce it.
I
Yeah.
actually went to a restaurant, a Japanese restaurant on Sunday, called Tokyo.
Tuck you?
Yeah. Huh?
Is that like a site where you can, like, if you want it to be a woman, but it might not be quite a woman, and she's kind of hiding it up underneath there.
Doing the old tuck and roll.
Looking it back.
The old California roll, and I'll have a tuck roll, and might be a woman, might not be. All right, this is how you say the. Ugh, I'm not going to go into that. Now she's going to go through all these different Vietnamese. You know what? We're going to say fuck that bitch, because that sounds like a pretty good name for that guy. Wow, we're at 80 minutes already, and of just 80 minutes of absolute nonsense.
That's exactly what I was promised and what was delivered, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're very well. I'm going to have to work on that mic, because that mic is very and.
I sound like a strange neighbor just running around the room. It's effective.
It is effective.
Let's talk about some weird websites real quickly.
Done.
Did you guys pull up that?
I did, and it's
link?
also on our Twitter for anybody else that wants to know what we're talking about. We posted on our Twitter.
I did, but I didn't get a chance to check out all of them. There's a couple of weird ass ones in there, though.
But number 7, as weird as it is, it's really kind of intriguing. It's called zoomquilt.org.
That one is really cool. Like, it
I
just
know.
keeps zooming
It
and
just
zooming
never
and zooming
ends.
and zooming and zooming. I mean, how long
Yeah.
does it go? Did you go on there?
I couldn't. After like 2.5 minutes, it just kept going. So I just was, and it doesn't start over in 2.5 minutes. So it just kept going and going and going. That was really kind
You
of
went
cool.
2.5 minutes and it didn't stop?
Well, I didn't look at it exactly for 2.5 minutes straight, but I left it on the screen and it just kept going and going and going
So
and going.
it's this website that starts off and you're looking at a certain specific bunch
Like
of
a bed.
items. Yeah, like,
You look, yeah.
and then all of a sudden it zooms in and it goes and goes and goes and it's zooming in on smaller things and they become the bigger things and then shit. That's a pretty wild website. I'm gonna have to check that one out.
That one was. I thought that one was more cool than.
Though than
But
the
how did you go to snapbubbles.com?
Snap Bubbles.
Yep, it's like bubble wrap, and you can put your cursor on the bubbles, and it pops, and it keeps track of how many bubbles you popped, and it makes the sound of popping bubble wrap.
Well, we want to welcome My Words to the chat room. Thank you very much for joining us. You know they're going to be doing away with the bubble wrap.
Really?
Yeah, they're doing away with bubble wrap. They're going to make it those like puffy filled things now. They're much cheaper.
Oh.
That's just like, oh my God, they're against Christmas. They are against Christmas. Let's start a thing like popping, like the anti-popper guys are against Christmas. Sons of bitches. Sons of bitches.
There's a website on there that if wherever you move your cursor, the eyes of the girl in the website go to your cursor.
No, her
marker.
her head moves too.
Yeah, but not as much as her eyes. It's mainly her eyes. That's kind of screwed up. That was kind of scary.
It's bizarre.
After a couple-
You're waiting for it to be some really weird. Even it was Pew Pew Die, right? That the guy Pew Pew Die, that internet sensation.
Pew Pew Die.
Yeah, he's
Is that
no,
a
it's Pew.
fever dream that
it's,
you had, or is that a real person?
Dude, the guy makes like 14 million or some crazy amount a year, 4 million a year just by.
They named the poo poo plotter after him. That's why.
Oh, you pull it like no. He does the he does video comment like video game commentary.
Ah.
The guy makes tons of money, but he said he was waiting. He said he was waiting for it to be some kind of weird pop up video. You know where they're like, ah! And they scare you in the last little things. Yeah. Oh God. So what else we got on there? I didn't even check all those websites, Mike.
That's pretty much. Those are the highlights of it. I mean, there's some things in there that just.
Tsunami.com's on there.
Oh,
What?
podtsunami.com should be on there. Look at that. Look at all the love I'm giving you on there. For everybody out there who's listening, check out podtsunami.com, which is going to get a major overhaul in January. We're having a gentleman who expressed major interest, a good friend of mine, in totally revamping and popping our site up. So we're really excited. He's going to fully program our sites top to bottom. So the whole thing is we're going to get a lot of love from him on taking care of our website. We're going to be working together, doing it the best we can. So everybody's going to have something really awesome to call their home. John, Ant, Brad, Kevin from Not That Kevin Show, Brad from Brad McClain channel on Spreaker, Gav. Everyone's going to have a beautiful space on the internet to work with. So we're going to have an absolute good time with that. So
Still got to get together so that we can actually get to work on some of the pages and stuff.
This is true. Well, yeah, but I'm not going to do anything till January because I want you guys to try to lay out what you want, then show it to me, and then he's going to actually forget that the website builder that I'm using. He's going to program it all, like HTML, Java, everything.
HTML.
It's going to be full on legit. So this is a good thing. But I did get that Steinberg interface. Once I hook that baby up, we'll have the Behringer mixer going, and then we will be flying.
Nerd alert.
You can sing yourself into the fucking grave in a minute.
Bit of a nerd alert.
I will smash a bottle over this guy's head in the back end.
I
So,
just wish I was cool enough to talk about
and his
radio,
mic
but-
goes off. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to end the show now, boys. I appreciate you guys coming in tonight very, very late on John's end of the bargain. John, we love you very much. Happy fucking birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, sir.
Happy birthday, Johnny boy.
Happy birthday, brother.
Sing it, Mickey.
Happy birthday to you, Johnny.
Get shit
Happy
hammered
birthday to you, bitch.
Get shit hammered
Oh, I
now.
know you're such a cunt, John, but you know that we all love you. That was David Bowie, as done by me doing Ralph Garman from the Hollywood Babylon podcast. I did steal that from them. Those guys are awesome. Kevin Smith. Ralph
I'm on
Garman.
the Ugly Bug Ball now. I have a user profile name. Look me up on the Ugly Bug Ball.
This is the French cunt himself behind me, the Cote.
He's the Gote. Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm also French, so I can say that. And John Wilson, we're going to plug some stuff, man. Plug it up.
Well, I'm not French. I'm English. That's about it, really.
Hold on a second. No, you got some stuff coming up at the Liverpool for Christmas, don't you?
Oh, yeah, we've got the Christmas show coming up on the
there you
8th
go.
of December, which is Hoo-Ha Christmas show. That's going to be good fun.
And that is going to be in the
some
Liverpool.
improv in the middle there as well. And on the 9th of December, we've got the improv troupe Mission Improbable.
Now-
so that's going to be good fun. And yeah, it's all going to
Now,
be good
tell
fun.
everybody where that's going to be.
That's going to be the first one's going to be in Hoo-Ha Comedy, which will be 81 Renshaw Street in Liverpool. And the other one will be the Ship and Mitre. And that's it's going to be good fun. I'm really looking forward to it. And then there'll be Christmas parties and drinks, and then I'll be getting on a plane and going to Florida and getting more drinks.
Most
It's
likely
gonna
rape.
be-
That's a ripping good time.
Yeah, that's it.
And Ant.
Yeah, everybody, don't forget to check out Are You Not Entertained every Friday or every other Friday. So we're skipping this week due to Thanksgiving. We'll be back next week. Otherwise, you can check out our old episodes. Just go to Spreaker.com or go to Podtsunami.com and check out Are You Not Entertained.
There we go. So we got it. We got the mix, we got the win, and we got all those fun things coming up. So make sure you check out the website podtsunami.com. It'll put you at least in touch with all the shows that we host and have an absolute blast hanging out with. So there's lots of people on there. Gav Cross, for instance, does Funny Looking Live, and he did an awesome show last night about Star Wars. What do you think about Star Wars? What does Star Wars mean to you? So make sure you check his show out. Everybody, hopefully Brad will come back soon and make it happen for us. Sound good, guys?
Sounds good.
All right.
See you.
I'm going to go ahead and
Until
do the
next week.
outro, and then I'll be right back.
Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, happy
Happy
Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving,
guys.
Good night, Pat Man.
And my words, we will be following you. We will check you out, and we'll talk to you in just a minute. Here we go.
You've been listening to the Pod Tsunami. PodTsunami.com.